they're pretty good lineup. Sometimes like in the first game they fall flat on their face until they actually find their footing. So it takes like a little bit of time for them to figure out what the enemy likes to do, likes to play, and then they counter it pretty darn well. Then they're really dominant once they figure it out. So
definitely,
it takes them a while to build up that steam.
So
from the
Alchemist
lineup,
mid versus Queen of Pain.
Yep. I think it's pretty okay. You know, Game's gonna do pretty fine against the King of Pain unless he takes a bit too much rest early game. Then he might,
I kind of give it
a little bit.
I kind of give it a little bit towards Rex Regum. I feel like with the Drow Aura, Queen of Pain's gonna easily be able to deny a lot, which is really huge for an Alchemist early, especially pre-Radiant or pre-Armlet. Those are some pretty big things.
Of course, King of Pain does dominate the lane quite a lot more than the Alchemist. I mean, most Alchemists can do the acid spray and right click some priests down. Like that's most he can do. The bigger thing is that he's actually relying on stacks on the side to help him out finish up his first big item. If that's going to be straight into Radiance or a Armlet first, we'll have to see about that. But it does seem like RRQ are going to put that Puck on the offlane, to be honest.
Puck. Offlane Puck.
Yep.
Oh, we got a smoke
wondering
game
about
coming up from the... We got a smoke up on the dire side.
No, they're just warding with that. Let's go through who's playing who and who's what. So for Mongolz on the Radiant, we're gonna see Sanka on the Phantom Assassin, followed by Proxy on the Warlock. Midlane's going to be taken by Retribution on that Shell, while we're gonna see Mesquite playing offlane on that Axe, followed by Ariuka on the Ogre Magi. And what do we have on the dire man?
On the dire side, we have Kel'Thuzad on the Drow, Bariza on the Kunkka, Zephyr on the Oracle, Yabu on the Queen of Pain, and then last but not least, we have Koala Man on the Puck. So, Koalaman, these names. I feel like Sunspan, whenever he was doing fails of the week, just messing up names all the time.
Well, I miss it because it's like since like they broke up, sales of it like really went down shitter.
Oh yeah, I love that show. We got a little bit of an engagement there.
Well, just gonna pull them out. They're gonna get bullied out on the bottom too, so I'm gonna get a ruin each.
Dang, Puck is still taking damage. Had to eat a tango.
Wait, I think it's a mid-row.
A mid?
Yeah, it's a
drow.
It's a mid-row. It's a mid-row.
I guess they assumed that they assumed correctly that the Alchemist was gonna mid, so they just swapped up a couple lanes.
Yeah. And Alchemist will suffer a lot against Trove because Trove has a lot of damage early on, and she can deny quite a lot of creeps very easily. The attack animation is good too. Oh, speaking of attack animations, Zephyr might be in trouble here. He's getting right click down by Luke and Proxy on the side. Is there going to be a slow? Well, he's already been slowed, but this hero is just a bit too darn fast to be picked.
Oh my god.
But they turn around.
So much damage.
Ooh.
That's such a scare. Look how hard they hit early. My goodness.
Yeah, Murloc has a really darn good animation. And, you know, Ogre has 61 damage.
Yeah, that's pretty strong for early. Oracle, he denied himself to go back to base quicker, buying out his items and then being ready to come back. Realized that would save him a lot of time. Pose much more of a threat.
What about top lane? What's happening top?
Oracle can purge off Ogre Magi's
stun.
Ignite.
Yeah, it can purge off anything. Can it purge off something? Or
That's
only
nice
buffs?
for disrupting the combo.
No, I'm wondering if they can purge off the stun or not.
Oh yes, I believe it can.
I'm like confused.
Okay.
Sometimes it purges off everything, sometimes it doesn't purge off everything, and I'm like, what's going on here? The center's on fire.
Oh,
Magic
man.
resistance increased by 20%.
Ooh, look at this hasted ogre. Look at this hasted ogre. Oh, and he gets it purged off. And they're going on him. They missed the torrent. Queen of Pain dive? That's the question here. It looks like no.
She doesn't have any spells to back that dive up with everything. And if she would have most certainly died to the PA if she had decided to go into the crypt and the tower at the same time.
That was so deadly. Did you see that? That Oracle purged off the rune that he got, and so he was just stranded. If they had landed that torrent, that would have been our first blood.
This used to be an ultimate. Like the Purge, which Oracle has, used to be an ultimate from Medusa back in like 6.2 or 6.08 as well.
Oh really? I don't remember that.
I remember that. I used to play Medusa a lot. Like it was such a strong spell. It could purge off literally everything. And that would get like Medusa so many kills because you know the main problem with Medusa is people just run away from her. And if you can like get solo purge, sorry.
Sorry. What's the main problem with Medusa?
It was just purge.
I missed it.
It was purge. She had her ultimate as purge. It was like way long ago, like 10 years ago.
Oh, like the satyr. I do remember that. Yeah, like those little creeps in the jungle. It was like that, yeah. No, I do remember that actually.
No, it was fucking kick-ass. Oh, speaking of kick-ass, Massacre got his ass kicked up. He's down. Tesla's blood going to the way of this little fuck. He's doing pretty darn good for himself. 18-8 followed by X's 11-0. It's a friend. This extra damage from Joe is really helping out, and speaking of helping bottom lane, there seems to be a fight going on. They bring down the ogre, but can Mongolz get any turn kills? Does not seem like it. The Purge from Ark is gonna secure that kill on the PA now. He's in trouble. He's gonna get right click down. The Purge is just way too damaging, man. How much damage
the damage of that purifying flames, dude. Oracle, he puts out so much damage at level 3. He is, in a tri-lane, he excels so much.
It's like having a lower cooldown Skyrat mage, to be honest.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
I have a friend that runs him mid and does very well. He rushes a Veil on him, and so I hope to see Oracle played more as a core in the future. He doesn't translate great late game, but he's great for mid game strats.
That's the problem with like playing Skyrat Mage or Oracle mid, they don't really translate well into late. I mean honestly, I think Skyrat has more of a late game potential than Oracle because of the Scepter ultimate. But yeah, you don't even see Skyrat being played that much in late game. Or actually in professional mid. Just
look at this Alchemist. Yeah, he can't do anything.
He can't go out, he's gonna get ganked from the back. In comes Reese. Torrent. There comes slow, in comes that first one from the side. The Purge is going to just melt him.
My goodness. And the whole time that Drow, he was just whacking at him.
Yeah, what else can she do? Except back on him. As I said,
definitely.
like, Mongols take a little bit of time to learn their enemies and then come back. Right now they seem to be suffering quite a lot, 0 to 5, like 5 minutes, and they haven't been able to do anything much with their Warlock pickup, but hopefully that will translate better into mid-game team fights because of the Golem.
Yeah. Hey, so this putt built phase boot.
Yeah. Why not?
Typically I see him, he has a lot of mana issues, so I see him build Arcane Boot, especially to sustain and fight early. But, yeah, I never would have thought to build Phase Boots on him. Kind of an interesting build.
Why?
It looks like he'll also drum, so very team-oriented build.
The Phase Boots actually help him out quite a bit against X, because X slows him down too. And he's already getting a lot of damage from Droara, and the Phase Boots just actually make that even better with 24 damage early on, and that kind of puts X in a bit of a precarious situation where he has to take too much harass on the lane, and that's why he's actually forced into jungle right now, as you can see. That's why
he's got his tranquils up.
Yeah, but look at his farm, he's only 24 last hits compared to Puck's 38 now.
That's true.
Top tower is under attack.
But if we're looking at net worth, Drow is at the top and Puck is right behind him. That's not where you want a Drow strat to be at this point. You really want to. Oh, it looks like Alchemist was picked off by the Ganking squad.
What? This was a solo Ganking squad
Oracle?
from Zephyr. Yeah.
Is it just a solo Oracle picked him off? My goodness, Luis.
Yep. Yeah, it was
Oh my
purifying
goodness,
flames most
dude, the
likely.
damage is insane on this dude. Yeah, but this is definitely not where you want a Drow strat to be at this point. You want a Drow strat to kind of struggle early, and then, I mean, obviously you don't want them to win if you're the other team, but typically a Drow strat does start to shine in mid-game a little bit, and they really excel at taking fights and then pushing on them. Oh, down bot. We've got a Dream Coil into a Silence, and PA is just sitting there. He can't move. He's trying to get away, but he can't. Oh, Puck is going to take 2.
That was actually really unlucky, like RSG was not in favor of Sanka. No
Yeah.
hit got actually missed by Fleur at all.
Yeah.
Well, up top. Dora got denied.
It's an
And that's
action-packed
a
map
face-
right now.
And there's a Facebook pickup for the PA as well. I wonder why she went for a face that's up against like a magic lineup from RRQ. It's mostly magic damage, like the Bucks spells are magic damage, Kunkka is Torn magic damage, Purifying Flame is magic damage as well, along with the Queen of Pain, so kind of questionable, but maybe he has a plan. Which might become a bit obvious later on in the game.
Definitely. So I see what RR has done here. What they have done is they took their core Puck from top, who was doing fine in last hits, and moved him down bot to pressure the lane so that Queen of Pain can get more last hits and become more of a core. And in doing that, they're actually preparing for a death ball. What they want is they want them to be as strong as they possibly can be, and they want the other team to be as weak as they can be. So when they do take that one initial good team fight, which should be around maybe 11 minutes or pretty soon here, that's when they make their move.
The only time
I think it's very
team fight can
interesting.
happen is when the Warlock level 6, and he's nowhere close to that. So how do you want him to
Definitely,
take a
but
team
they
fight
have a
without
lot of
that?
team fight. They could just Dream Coil.
No, I mean RRQ can team fight, but Mongolz can't.
Yeah.
They have to give up some damage.
It's very dangerous territory here.
I honestly think RRQ can actually extend their lead if they start smoking and going into the Radiant jungle and to shut down this Alchemist. Speaking of shutting down,
Mid.
mid lane team,
Drow trying to
the
TP
fight
out.
coming in, I'll do that. Yep. And you know, Pain takes the tower and gets out of there as well. Or maybe not, she's kinda getting slowed down. Income execution doesn't have much done though, they have to right click him down manually.
Ooh.
Like savages. Ooh! Is that?
Wayne.
Whoa, what a play from Polamon.
Green
Double
Coil,
kill.
Wayne Rift. Oh, and the Torrent! Another burst! Oracle's gonna pick him up. X'd up, but not even needed. Team wipe. So early. And then, oh my goodness.
That was some kick-ass play.
13-1. Yeah, oh my goodness. I did not expect them to turn around there. Looks like they want to take a Roche. That's what I mean, man. Taking objectives right after a fight.
Yeah, they've got Illusion Rune, that's easy Roche. It's so early in the game. Yeah, Oracle
my
doesn't have
goodness.
a point in Edict though. Edict would have been really good to help with
That
that.
level 4 aura, man. Look at how much damage everybody's putting out. Puck plus 7.
Yep.
And they have Oracle plus 43. And Queen of Pain's not even with them. That Roche is just melting comparatively early in the game.
He's dead. I think once he's dead, they're gonna put him down. This Drow is pretty ready to finish up a Hum Combinator as well, so you can keep farming the Ancients and Accelerator farm to infinity and beyond, to be honest.
Dude, I haven't seen that build in a long time. Wraithband build. Yeah,
That's
usually
okay on
they
this lane.
just go straight. Yeah, no, it's definitely okay. I was just saying I haven't seen it in a while. It's kind of, remember when they used to do like 5 Wraithbands on Drow? That was ridiculous.
No, that was so
Oh my
long time
goodness.
ago.
Oh yeah. Oh my gosh. And then Abaddon mid, do you remember that?
I used to play that.
Yeah, dude, I lost. I could never win against an Abaddon mid, man. I could never
you,
win.
you can't, like, you can't
Mid? Mid, we got an F.
kill him.
Oh, ouch,
Oh.
just destroyed.
Radiant's bottom tower is
Yeah,
under attack.
it's the boat, man, it's the boat.
So they're
You can't do anything
pressuring
against the
mid.
X mark.
They're all pressuring mid. Meanwhile, top, they're kind of trying to set up a bait, but I don't think that the Dire are taking it. RR really doesn't want to take that bait. They just want to push their objectives.
They're happy. They're pushing 2 tier 2s. Well, they're only getting a tier 1 in like return. That doesn't. They don't give a shit about it. They're just gonna get back to this down.
And it's another thing to highlight that an Alchemist really doesn't want to play this far behind in game at all.
Speaking of being behind, they want our Yoka. They're going in a little bit deep and just unlikely are enough to bring everyone down from Mongolz.
Oh yeah. My goodness, and here's the death ball right here. They're all kind of hovering around the jungle, denying that farm. There are 3 top just trying to get anything they can. And we have an X mark. Oh, so see, this is the power of the Kunkka support.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
More cheese.
The power of support Kunkka, man. The XTP. They never have to leave, and they want to smoke. They want to go top. They want to clear up these people and force them to fight them. Know that they have an edge, and they want blood. Someone cue the Jaws theme song. Ooh, and they find an axe. Flame Rift, Blink, Queen of Pain, Scream, and they right click him down.
They can't even move. He's like, where should I go? Should I go bottom? Should I go top?
They can't. Even with the ward, they couldn't see a smoke.
Yep.
Crazy. Good ganks.
Now I seem to be heading towards mid. They're gonna find 2. I think they see him. There's a ward there, so giving them vision over the execution at least. And I think they want to go on retribution right now. This is the point they want to go on. Yep. Draws moving in. Retribution. Oh, he's gonna get slow. There comes Rex. Marcus. No way he's getting out of this one. Thrown up in the air, purified to hand back and down goes.
My goodness, the burst is so real. Like once you throw the X, you know that you're dead because of the burst of the Oracle, and then the right clicks from the Drow, and then every once in a while the Scream from the Queen of Pain. Goodness gracious. This is not the position you want to be in. 1-17, and I'm starting to feel the door closing just a bit. Axe doesn't even have to blink yet.
Oh, right into the post. This big, you know, Vietnam is gonna throw out as well, just to secure it. And now they're gonna find our Ryuka. Man, these axes are not letting up anytime. So in comes Puck. They want Godseed really badly. He doesn't even have enough time to get his golem down, and down he goes with 3 people dead. They did survive by still, but Mongolz are gonna call the GG.
Yeah.
They've taken a really big thrashing here, like 15 minutes in, 11 minutes against so far behind.
What do you think went so wrong in this game?
The mid from Mongolz was not strong enough. I mean, they needed something to put a little bit more pressure, but an Alchemist puts no pressure on the map. You have to make space for him instead of, you know, him making space for you.
Absolutely. Yeah, I would almost say that it was the Kunkka with the X mark but that just set up so nicely for everything on their team, and so maybe a bit of an outdraft here. I definitely think that it could have gone better.